So yesterday I went to my sister's baby sprinkle. I actually had no idea what a baby sprinkle was until like a few weeks ago. Apparently when you have your first baby, you have a big baby shower event. And then when you have your second, third, fourth child, you have what's called baby sprinkles. So instead of a big shower, it's just a sprinkle of rain. And then you just have like a small amount of people and it's more of a like intimate gathering. So we had her baby sprinkle at this beautiful cafe in Elora called the Wild Tart. They graciously hosted us for a high tea and a brunch, and they brought out these huge platter towers of sandwiches and scones and desserts, and it was just like the cutest setting to have her sprinkle. My favorite thing that we had set up was called late night diapers, and basically all the guests can write onto the diaper like an encouraging or funny message to Mandy when she's up at 3 in the morning changing her baby's diaper. So some people put some really nice things like enjoy every moment. And then there was people like me that put, you got this shit, you know. Do you get it? You get it? We actually had this pretty crazy moment while we were all having tea. We were sitting there and Mandy was trying to figure out a middle name for her second child. So her name's Aurora, but we don't know what the middle name's gonna be. And so people were like, oh, why don't you name her another flower? Because her first child is named Ophelia Rose. So we were like, what kind of goes with Aurora? Aurora Lily, Aurora Daffodil, Aurora Violet. Nothing was really like sticking. And so someone was like, why don't you also name her Rose? And that way it's kind of cute. Ophelia Rose, Aurora Rose. It kind of has a ring to it. And then I was like, and that would be so cute because when they grow up, they might go and get like a rose tattoo together because they're both named Rose. And then Mandy was like, wait, that is so weird. And she showed us that she literally has a rose tattoo on her arm and it's 2 roses there. Like it was meant to be Ophelia and Aurora. So anyways, crazy moment, but we had a lovely brunch at the Wild Tart. I'll link their website down below in the description for you. But we have a pretty interesting vlog coming up because there's currently a wild snow conspiracy theory happening right now. And because we have so much snow outside, this is our moment to test it out. Here's the deal. There's this thing called plastic snow in Canada. It's literally trending on Canadian TikTok. And it's basically where a bunch of people who live here think that the government has planted plastic snow all over the place.
Is that why winter's so bad this year?
That's what people think. Like we have gotten probably more snow than I've seen in the past few years, and people think it's strange, it's suspicious. And so they've been doing experiments with the snow and filming it. If you go on your app right now and search Plastic Snow Canada, you can watch all the hundreds of videos of people going out into their backyard, getting like a handful of snow, bringing it inside, and then trying to melt it with a lighter. And what happens is the snow starts getting black, but it doesn't melt. It smells strongly of plastic, and people are saying like, why is there fake snow outside right now? It's actually really weird, and the first few videos I watched, I was even creeped out. So we're gonna go outside right now because obviously we have tons of snow here, and I think I'll have Ty do the experiment, and then maybe he can do the sciencey explanations for what's going on.
Putting a lot of pressure on me to know
I know,
a lot of things.
But we need to get to the bottom of this. We need to know the explanation of what the heck is going on because I don't want plastic snow. That's crazy. So anyway, we're gonna go do that, but first we have to show you what happens whenever Ty and I hold hands, hug, snuggle.
We can't do any of that.
We can't do anything.
Jess.
What do you mean?
It's too scandalous.
Hugging?
Holding hands?
Holding hands is scandalous to you?
The controversy that will follow, Jess.
I know, I might get canceled. Anyway, he gets really, really mad. So we're gonna show an example.
You're making it seem like I get mad.
No, him. I'm pointing at him, the dog. Mr. Tumnus gets very upset.
We're all good, buddy. Unless we do it again. Moment of truth.
Moment of truth. I mean, I saw a drip. Did you see that drip? Oh,
It's melting, but it's not turning black.
maybe we have the good snow.
Maybe we have the good snow.
Oh.
Let's test something else. I have a theory as to what's going on here.
See, look, it's dripping. It's dripping. Oh, there. I mean, that is suspicious.
Definitely is suspicious.
Because why is it burning and not melting?
Can you smell that?
It does smell like plastic. It actually does smell like plastic. Yeah, it smells like plastic. It smells like resin, like when you're curing resin or something.
Pretty much.
Okay, Bill Nye.
I'm honored that you would make fun of me in that regard.
Explain.
This can go all the way back to like my grade 9 chemistry class. So you learn about some interesting things called, different kinds of combustion. People always think it's like when something burns, it combusts, but there's such thing as incomplete combustion and complete combustion. Complete combustion is probably closer to what we saw with the first lighter, just kind of melting it and nothing happening. Incomplete was what happened with the second one, where it's producing carbon. So all that stuff is coming from the lighter fluid inside the second lighter and just staining the snow. And the reason why you have the melting but no dripping is just because the instant the water gets touched by flame, it just immediately vaporizes into vapor. Same thing like if you throw water on some hot coals, it just becomes steam almost instantly. The reason why we're smelling plastic is the same as the first point. It's just the lighter fluid, when it burns, it naturally has a really nasty smell, and it kind of smells like burnt plastic.
I'm not gonna lie, there was a part of me that hoped this conspiracy was true, because it kind of would have been cool to like do it and be like, wow, it is plastic, oh my gosh.
I just think everyone is desperately trying to disregard the fact that we're dealing with climate change.
No, I know, and that's totally...
Plastic snow is a lot easier to deal with than the fact that winter's getting colder.
That is the truth, isn't it? So we're on a bit of a side quest right now, an impromptu side quest to go and see Markiplier's new movie called Iron Lung. He's a fellow YouTuber that we're gonna support, but he does gaming, so not really the same thing as my channel, but we have watched him over the past handful of years. We enjoy some of his stuff, so I'm excited. I know it's based off a game, but I don't know a ton about it. Obviously, I've never played it, and I'm gonna try and remember what Ty told me, okay? I think they go to a planet and the entire planet is like an ocean of blood, and they get in a submarine and they go into this ocean, and because they're in blood, you can't see out the windows because it's all red. And then it gets spooky because you're like, is there creatures outside these windows? What's going on? Are we gonna die? What's gonna happen? Is that correct?
Close enough.
Close enough. It's kind of exciting because he's battling for #1 at the box office with Sam Raimi's Send Help, which is another really cool movie that I wanted to see, but he's doing really well, which is awesome. So we're gonna go see how it is. We have to drive out about 45 minutes because we don't have any at our local theater, so we're going to like a university town. So I feel like it's gonna be stuffed full of students, crazy, riled up students.
You were one of those students once, Jess.
I was once, that is true. The light of the sun is right here, right in my right eye. So we just had an experience of road rage. We're trying to get to the theater. We are a little bit behind. Hopefully we're not gonna be too late, but we're not in like a huge rush, right? We're trying to drive safely, okay? We end up behind this ginormous tractor, like the biggest one I've ever seen. And the truck in front of us decides to go around it. It's a huge truck, right? So we have to wait until the road clears to see if we can then pass it. This big white pickup truck behind us starts honking at us, speeds by us, okay?
Oh, this truck's going for it.
Is he looking at you? That's crazy. And then he ends up at a stoplight with us. So we pull up beside him. He makes the angriest face I've ever seen out of his window at me. Like, you know when someone's so mad and their lips squinch up? Like they do like his lips squinched, and then he also had the eyebrows, and he like looked at me like this. And so I just laughed at him, and then Ty just did like a happy face at him.
It's always how it goes. Whenever somebody is desperate to get past you, you always meet them at like a stoplight or a stop sign or something, because they freak out to get past. You know, you're just taking your sweet time and you actually end up getting in front of them more often than not. So it's kind of satisfying in that regard.
Everyone just needs to calm down. Relax, take a breath. He needs to go home and have a nice cup of tea or something. You know
or
what I mean?
you just plan your day and leave with enough extra time so you're not rushed.
Right. Unlike us.
We're late in finger quotes by being 15 minutes early. So we're not really in a rush.
More like 8 minutes early. Because it's in the university town, there's gonna be 100 students in there. They're all gonna be getting their popcorn, and then we're gonna be late because they're gonna be waiting behind all of them.
Well, good thing there's 20 minutes of ads in front of every single movie now, Jess.
That's true. Anyways, all of this car cinematography that I'm doing right now is gonna be horrible because the light is everywhere. So I hope people don't mind too much. I'm not Markiplier. I'm not making movies here, so please forgive me. Do you guys want to see how cold it is in our car? This is a frozen water bottle. The movie was good overall. I think it was a little slow for my liking, and I feel like the last 30 minutes I was really confused. But I think it was visually stunning, and it was good. It was good. It wasn't amazing, but it was really good, and I feel like we still have to like commend him for doing it. And obviously I want to support YouTubers, so I was really glad that we went. There was no crazy students. Everyone was very respectful and quiet. I feel
Very, very chill.
I was probably judgmental, and I shouldn't have been.
Just a little bit.
Just a little bit.
Just a tad.
Anyways, I'm gonna give it a solid 3 out of 5, and we're gonna go home now and relax. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and we will see you in our next vlog. Bye!